today? Good. Well, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to come and work with you guys today. I'm really excited, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I have heard that you guys are really good at rounding numbers. Is that true?
Yes.
Do you guys remember rounding numbers? Yeah? Okay, so today I want you to show me how good you are at rounding numbers. We're going to be rounding to the tens place and the hundreds place. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Yeah? We're going to click it on here. This is called the rounding rack. And it's really fun. I think you guys are going to like it a lot.
Ready? Here we go. Find the base values. Circle that digit and move to the right and underline it. 0 through 4. The circle stays the same. From 5 through 9, adding 1 is the game. Now, that's your muscle. Just like a hero. Digit to the right. Change to 0. All the other numbers stay the same. Go winner in the rounding game.
Who can tell me, why do we round? What's the purpose of rounding? You guys know? Yeah.
Estimating.
To estimate? Yeah, and why do we estimate? When we take a number and say we have, let's see, I've got a big number. I've got the number 454. And I want to know about how many is that. Why do I want to simplify that number? Why? Need some help? Who can help her out? You're stretching? When we want to simplify a big number, it's to break it down and make it a little bit easier. So if I turn 454 into 450, is that a little bit of an easier number to use?
Yes.
Yeah? What if I went ahead and I changed it to 500? We're running out of space in here. Is that even easier? Can you picture that number a little bit better in your head? Yeah? Okay, so that's why we sometimes round. It helps break down our numbers and make them a little bit easier to work with, right? You can think about it in your head. You can move faster through the problem. So that's why we sometimes round. Do you guys know the rounding rule? Did you guys learn this? Okay, I'm going to teach you a trick that sometimes helps me. We're going to stay with our number, 554. Who wants to read that to me? Yeah. Digit, good. Drop the number and add a 0. Good. So say we have my number, 454, and I want you to round to the nearest tens place. What digit would I underline?
5.
The 5. Good. The 5 is in my tens place. Good. And what does our chart say to do? Yeah.
Round to the nearest 10.
Round to the nearest 10. So we're going to look next door at the neighboring number. And what number is that?
4.
4. Good. And let's see. It says if it's 5 or higher, add 1 more. If it's 4 or lower, drop the number and add a 0. Where does 4 fall in place? Is it 5 or higher?
No.
No, it's 4 or lower. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the number like it says and add a 0. What'd I get? 450. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? Let's do one more together. So now I'm going to do, my number is going to be 523. And this time, I want you to round to the nearest hundreds place. So what digit am I going to underline?
5.
5. Good job. You guys are good at this. I knew she was right. So, what digit is next door that I'm going to look to?
2.
The 2. Good job. So what do I do now?
Change it to 3. Add a 1.
Let's see. Is 2 greater? Is it 5 or greater?
No.
No. It's 4 or lower, right? So to drop it, and what am I going to add? A 0. You guys are awesome. You want to do one more together?
Yeah.
We're going to play the rounding ball game. So I put you guys into partners. You guys should be able to see who your partners are on the screen. If you want to go ahead and stand up for me and get with your partners, and we're going to get in a circle around the carpet, okay? You can see it. I am going to throw the ball to a partner group. When I throw it to you, you have to be sure to catch it, okay? Only that partner group is allowed to talk. Everyone else, if you want, you can write down the answers in your math journals, but only the partner group is allowed to talk. I'm going to call out a number when I throw them the ball. So we're going to show an example. I'm going to throw it to you. Good. And I'm going to give them the number, let's do 49. They need to think in their head. I'm going to say round it to the nearest tens place. They have to, everyone make sure you hold up your sheets. They need to look around the room and see which of the sheets matches their answer. When they've got the answer, she's going to say it out loud as she throws it to the next partner group. That's that answer. Does that make sense? Does anyone have any questions? No? All right, you guys ready to begin? Number. Let's do 857. Rounding to the nearest 100. Everyone take a minute to think about it. All right, you guys think you got an answer?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Call out your answer as you throw it to the person. 900. Good job. Thumbs up if you got that.
No.
Did anyone get something different? What'd you get? You didn't get anything? All right. 900 was the answer. Good job. Okay, so who's your partner? Are you? No, you're going to do the nearest tens. And your number is going to be 47. All right, when you think you know it, give it a toss and call out your answer. Good catch. Awesome job. Thumbs up if you got 50. Perfect. Good job, guys. Okay, everyone go back to your original seats on the carpet. So now, we are going to be looking at ways that we use rounding in real life. Who can think of a situation where you might need to round a number? Money? If I go to check out at the grocery store and she tells me that my total was $4.83, and I say, well, I'm going to round up. I'm going to give you $4.80. Is she going to be happy?
No.
No? Did I give her enough money?
No.
No. So money is actually something that we should not round in. What's something that we should round in? Yeah. Days? How so? You guys want to go over some examples together?
Yeah.
That help you out? Okay. Who wants to read this word problem for me? This is an example of when somebody might round. Go ahead, Joseph.
Jill counted 85 days until her birthday. About how many days are there until Jill's
So Jill, are we looking for an exact number here or a rounded number? A rounded number. What was your clue? What key word stuck out and told you that we're going to be rounding? About. Does everyone see my word about? About is a really, really special word. When you see about in a problem, that should automatically trigger in your head that you're going to be rounding. Because it's not asking exactly how many days are until her birthday. It's asking about how many. Okay? So this is an example of when we might round. She wants to know about how many days until her birthday. So, in this problem, we're going to round to the nearest tenth. About how many days until Jill's birthday? 90. How'd you get that?
Because it's at the 5.
You looked at your 5. And what do you do if it's a 5 or higher?
Put it towards
Good. She's helping you out there. Turn it to a 0. And what do I do with my 8? Somebody said it. Say it louder.
to the
Awesome job. You ready for the next one? Good. So there were about 90 days until Jill's birthday. Alright, you guys not finished? Okay. You don't have to. Alrighty, good job today, guys. Did everyone have fun with that? Yeah? Okay, we're going to do a really, really quick review before I let you go, okay? So some of the things we discussed, I want to see if my friends can tell me. Why do we round? Yeah. To find the answer, that's one reason we round. Okay, what's another one?
To break the numbers up so it's easier.
I love it. Did everyone hear that? Yeah, so we round sometimes to break up a bigger number into making it something that's easier to understand for us to work with in our head, right? Awesome.